what's up guys, it's Banu here from AndroDollar.com and this is the all new 2018 MacBook Pro from Apple. And this is a Sri Lankan exclusive of the first Core i9 32GB maxed out spec MacBook Pro right here in Sri Lanka. So if you guys are excited to see what this MacBook Pro has to offer, let's go ahead and unbox this and have a look at this beast of a machine. Apple has really improved a ton of things about this machine inside, even though the design is quite similar to the previous generations, the 2016 and 2017. On the inside, it's completely different. And it is the most powerful MacBook Pro that you can buy right now. So without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and unbox this. I really can't wait to get this bad boy out of the box and start playing with it. So if you are new to my channel, definitely go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now. And let's go ahead and unbox this MacBook Pro together. Like I mentioned before, this MacBook Pro is pretty awesome thanks to all the specs powering it. So we have a 2.9 GHz 6-core 8th generation Intel Core i9 processor which can turbo boost up to 4.8 GHz. I have also added in 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM onto this machine. This maxed out MacBook Pro comes with a Radeon Pro 560X with 4 GB of GDDR5 memory. So this machine is the most powerful MacBook Pro that you can buy right now. So now why don't we just put the spec sheet out of the way, go ahead and unbox this and put it through some tests. Having a quick look at the box, at the front we have a picture of the MacBook Pro. On either side we have an Apple logo, and on the top and bottom side it says MacBook Pro. At the back it mentions the serial number along with the specifications of the device. There's a fine layer of plastic that is protecting the MacBook Pro box, so let me go ahead and use my shiny unboxing knife to quickly break through the seal and then get rid of this plastic. Once I get rid of the plastic, I can easily lift off the front of the box to reveal the MacBook Pro sitting right there looking awesome. Using this pull tab, I can easily pull it out, and leaving that to the side for just a sec to check out what else we get inside the box. The first thing that we find is this USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. The USB Type-C charge cable is 2 meters long. This is the cable that you can use to charge your MacBook Pro, and if you have any other USB Type-C device, you can easily use this to transfer data as well. This cable is really not that long, so yeah. Next up we have a documentation sleeve which mentions that this machine has been designed by Apple in California. So opening it up, we will find the quick start guide that we will never really use, and also some other certifications and the shiny Apple stickers. Next we have the warranty information from the Apple Store, and taking it out, finally we have the charger. The model that I have with me has a European charger along with a 87 watt wall adapter. The top of the wall adapter is easily switchable, so you can buy any adapter when you're traveling and switch it off. Like I mentioned, this is the 87 watt USB Type-C wall adapter. In order to use this, all you have to do is just go ahead and plug in the adapter and then go ahead and plug in the USB Type-C into this and you're good to go. Well, that's it when it comes to the things that we get inside the box. So now, keeping the box to the side and moving away to the real VIP in the room, the 2018 15-inch MacBook Pro, we see that it is still nicely wrapped in this plastic protector. First things first, we need to get rid of this plastic to actually feel the awesome metal of this device. So let's do that, shall we? This is actually going to be the cleanest that this MacBook will ever be. Peeling this plastic protector off reveals the metallic design of this awesome MacBook Pro. I'm a really big fan of this design, like I have spoken in previous videos that I have made about the MacBook Pro. So in case if you haven't watched my 2016 MacBook Pro unboxing, you can check that out, as well as the 2017. Apart from that, I have made other Mac videos as well, so definitely go ahead and check out youtube.com/Andro Dollar and see what other awesome tech videos that I have in store for you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely go ahead and smash that subscribe button as well, because more awesome tech videos like this will be coming right out right here on Andro Dollar. Now moving into the shiny MacBook Pro, we see the Apple logo at the back. Since the 2016 model, something that I have always complained about is the lack of the glowing Apple logo. I really loved it on my 2015 MacBook Pro, so I really wish Apple would add it, but it's Apple and I really don't think that they will add that again. So that's why I'm gonna be doing something awesome to the back of my MacBook Pro. Stay tuned right here on YouTube, because I'm gonna be revealing that very soon right here on YouTube. Having a look at the design of this MacBook Pro, there's nothing really new here. It's the same design of the 2016 as well as the 2017 MacBook Pro. On the right hand side, we have two USB Type-C ports, and guess what? We still have the headphone jack. I think Apple hasn't found the courage to get rid of that on the MacBook Pro yet. On the left hand side, we have two more USB Type-C ports, so you will be needing dongles to do majority of the things, but it's USB Type-C. It's great that we have 4 ports here, and these are really powerful ports, so you can do some wonders with this thing. If you have unboxed any MacBook Pro that launched since 2016, then you know that as soon as you open up the lid, the Mac turns on. So that's exactly what happened. The Mac turned on by itself and it greeted me with the setup process for macOS. So I went ahead and picked Sri Lanka, connected to my Wi-Fi network, and signed into my Apple account, agreed to the terms, set up my user account, enabled Siri, and finally added in a fingerprint as well. True Tone display is also something new with the 2018 MacBook Pro that I will be talking about in my full review, so definitely stay tuned to know about that. Like I mentioned a few times in this video, what's new with this machine is not the design or the outer appearance, it's the internals. Because in my opinion, this is the biggest update to the Mac in years, because Apple really has gone all out by allowing us to upgrade up to a 2.9 GHz Intel Core i9 processor. For the first time in a MacBook Pro, we can also bump up the RAM up to 32 freaking gigabytes. How awesome is that? All of that combined with the Radeon Pro 560X GPU makes this the most powerful MacBook Pro that you can buy right now. With all of those amazing specs came something controversial as well at launch, and that was thermal throttling. But since then, Apple has pushed out 2 supplementary updates onto this machine, so it seems to be all good now. Well, at least theoretically. I mean, having a look at this design, it's quite slim and light, but yet it is packing some of the most powerful elements inside this machine. I mean, when you combine all of that, there are going to be some limitations. I personally upgraded to the Intel Core i9 processor of this machine because it's going to be still performing better for single threaded applications. And let's be real, what's the fun in getting the Core i7 machine when the Core i9 is out? So I went all out. Another notable change on this MacBook Pro is the addition of the T2 chip. So now we have better security and we also have the Hey Siri functionality. Some new sensors have also been added to enable True Tone display on this MacBook Pro, and I will be talking all about that and my real day-to-day life experience in my final review of the 2018 MacBook Pro after really using this machine and getting to really know it. I'm putting all of my other machines away and this machine is only going to be my primary machine moving forward. So I'm really excited to have a beast like this in my arsenal. Immediately after I finished the initial setup of my MacBook Pro, the first thing that I did was jump into Safari and go ahead and download Google Chrome. Yeah, that's the first thing that I did. But there's more that I do when I set up a MacBook Pro. Since a lot of you guys actually requested for a dedicated video, I'm going to be making one. So definitely stay tuned right here on Andro Dollar to know how exactly I set up my MacBook Pro when I get a new Mac. That video will be coming soon. Drop a like to this video if you are excited. Immediately after downloading Google Chrome, the next thing that I did was quickly hopping into androdollar.com/wallpaper and downloading my own wallpaper and setting that as my wallpaper of this machine. On all of my devices, that's the wallpaper that I use. If you want to download it, I will have a link for that down below in the description. When I open up the App Store, the first thing that I see is this supplementary update that is available. So what did I do? I went ahead and pressed update because it's always best to install all the updates before you actually start testing. It actually took some time to download and install this update, but now that the update has been installed, it's prime time. Let's go ahead and check out this machine. I really enjoy using the butterfly keyboards of the MacBook Pro, so I'm gonna be feeling right at home here. In my opinion, the touch bar is still a gimmick. It's still not being used to the highest potential, and Apple really should allow us to do whatever we want with this by giving us control over everything. Like for an example, adding in a dedicated emoji key here. Let me be honest, right now my most favorite feature about the touch bar is actually scrolling through the list of favorite emojis. Yeah, that's right. That's how gimmicky the touch bar is. Even though this is the same design as the 2016 and 2017, Apple has really changed the keyboard on the 2018 version. They still have the butterfly keyboard, but this is the third version of the butterfly keyboard that they have improved somewhat. They have actually added a protective membrane around the keycap as found on iFixit. I really hope that we won't find any type of keyboard issues moving forward with this machine. Only time will tell. Even though the design is the same as the 2016 and 2017 models, this 2018 model is the most perfected design of that originally designed 2016 model. So with the 2018 MacBook Pro, Apple has really spec'd it out to the max and also fixed all the little things that were wrong with the 2016 and 2017 MacBook Pro. With this MacBook Pro, the best part is the spec. I love the convenience of using a fingerprint to unlock the device, and I love the form factor of this device because think about it, this device is packing a ton of awesome specs inside. Let's not forget the trackpad because it's still huge and I still love it. And the speakers on this machine are amazing. Let me just say it right now, these are the best speakers that you can find on any laptop. At least this is the best speaker that I have personally tested on any laptop, and I have tested quite a lot of laptops in my day. Before we bring this video to a close, let's go ahead and quickly run some benchmarks. Using the Blackmagic disk speed test, we see some amazing speeds for the SSD. We see write speeds of like 1600 plus and read speeds of 2000 plus, which is amazing. Next up, running the Nova bench speed test, we see a score of 1558. So yeah, this machine is quite powerful, but I'm not going to be using any of these benchmarks for my final review. I'm really going to be using this in my day-to-day life to bring you guys an update on whether this machine is actually worth it or not. This MacBook Pro is currently running macOS High Sierra, but the final update to macOS Mojave is dropping on September 24th. And I'm going to be updating to it very soon. I have been a beta tester for macOS Mojave since launch, so it's going to be pretty awesome. Finally, let's talk about the price. If you upgrade the CPU to Core i9 and the RAM up to 32GB, this 2018 15-inch MacBook Pro will cost you well over $3,500 US. But it doesn't end there. If you want to go all out and if you want to go crazy, you can spec this out with a freaking 4TB hard drive, which will almost double your price and it will go over $7,000 US. So yeah, the fully maxed out model of the 2018 MacBook Pro will cost you well over $1 million right here in Sri Lanka, and that is insane. But I guess for a prosumer, if you really want the performance, if you really want to save your time, this is the way to go. In my opinion, this is the best laptop that you can buy right now, and that is why I went ahead and put out all of my hard-earned cash on this, because I really wanted to improve my workflow. I also have a 2017 maxed out MacBook Pro with me, so if you guys want to see a comparison of that and maybe a comparison between the 2016 one as well, let me know down below in the comment section, and I will make that happen in the future as well now that I have the 2018 model. Well guys, that's it when it comes to unboxing the all new 15-inch 2018 MacBook Pro. I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, definitely go ahead and smash that like button and show some love. And definitely, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and smash on that subscribe button as well, and also go ahead and hit on that notification bell icon next to the subscribe button as well. Definitely go ahead and share this video with all of your friends all over social media. Stay tuned to me right here on YouTube, because I'm gonna be coming out with more awesome videos featuring the all new 2018 MacBook Pro. If you have any video requests, definitely drop a comment, or you can direct message me on social media. You can find me on social media at Andro Dollar. All the links are given down below in the description. You can follow me there for the behind the scenes and updates as I use and test devices. Well guys, that's about it. Stay tuned to androdollar.com. Drop a comment and show your excitement, and if you are interested in picking one up, definitely go ahead and do so, because this device is the best MacBook Pro that you can buy right now. Well guys, with all of that being said, until I see you guys in my next video, this is Banu signing out.